Last week, the Supreme Court took up a case for the executive order regarding birthright citizenship that Donald Trump signed, and also, more importantly, I think, they also reviewed the judicial power for nationwide bans by district court judges. Now, the arguments in the court themselves were less focused on the birthright citizen aspect of this and more on whether federal district court judges can issue nationwide bans. Now, you had Justices Kagan as well as Sotomayor questioning the practicality of district court judges not being able to have these national bans as part of their judicial power. But then you had Brett Kavanaugh come in saying that class action lawsuits may be an answer to that, because then that would cover multiple jurisdictions as a way of getting a nationwide ban. Now, I never thought that the birthright citizenship thing would be overturned. Especially by executive order, that's just never going to happen, frankly. But as a tool to get to the Supreme Court quickly in order to try to overturn the rights of district courts to be able to do these nationwide injunctions, I think that's probably a smart play on the Trump administration. Now, is that a happy accident, or is this something that they had planned from the get-go? I don't know. You make your own decision when it comes to that. But the end result being a look at these national injunctions, I think, is a good thing. And as a Republican or a Democrat, I think if you are on either side, you should be cheering for this nationwide injunction nonsense to be restricted at the very least. The fact of the matter is, the Republicans will use Republican-leaning judges whenever a Democrat is in office as president, and now Democrats use left-leaning judges and their left-leaning district judges whenever a Republican is in office in order to stop their agenda and clog it up in the courts for years and years, sometimes to the point that the judges don't actually come down with a ruling while the president is still the president of the United States. So if you want a Democrat or Republican president to actually be able to wield the power that the American people voted them into office to wield, I think an oversight and a reduction in the ability of district court judges in order to have these nationwide injunctions is a good thing.